All right, so on to the last page. So let's see. So A is 21. So 28. B is 15. And A is 21. All right. So we need to do base times height divided by 2. So I've got to find some things. So let's find some angles. So let's find angle C first. Times 15 times the cosine of angle C. And if I do that, I'm going to do the calculations here. So look back at the previous one if you are getting confused at how I'm solving this. All right, so if I solve this one, and again, I'm solving it similar to what I did before, negative 0.1873. I should check this. Let's see. So 28 squared, 784 equals, let's see, what is 21 squared? 21 squared. Whoops. So this is 666 minus 630 cosine of C minus 666 minus 666. 784 minus 666. 118 equals negative 630 cosine of C. So 118 divided by 630. So let's see, negative 0.1873 equals the cosine of C. So cos negative 1 of that. Negative 0.1873. So we get, I'm going to round it to 101. So I could do then the sine of 101 equals H opposite over adjacent over 21. So let's see, 21 times the sine of 101. So we get 20.6. So we have 15 times our height of 20.6 divided by 2. All right, let's see. So 15 times 20.6 divided by 2. We have 154.5. All right, so our next one here, find the area. So these are a lot of, we got to do base times height divided by 2. And some of these might be trickier than others. So for example, like this one, like if I was to draw on the height here, here's that triangle. So this is 5.4. Here's the height. Got to do 180 degrees in a straight line. So this is 55. So we'd have the sine of 55 equals H over 5.4. 5.4 times the sine of 55, 4.43. So 7.8 times 4.43, whatever that is, divided by 2. So again, it's a little tricky to find some of these heights here, depending upon how these are drawn. So again, similar to this one, I was like, well, we can't do the sine of 1.1. All that means is like our height is really, if I was trying to draw this to scale, our height would be outside of it. And you get the same thing for that complementary angle. So even though you're like, well, that's more than 90, it still works in this case because it's the same as that complement. So this one, let's see, base times height divided by 2. So if I was to draw on a height here, might draw it right down here. Maybe that's the height. So the sine of 27 equals h over 18. So you have 18, the sine of 27. So height is 8.17. So we have 12 times 8.17 divided by 2, and we can see what that is. And then our last couple as well. Finding these. So SOHCAHTOA, it's a right triangle. So we have the sine, not the sine, that's opposite and adjacent. So the tangent of 40 equals x over 80. So we have 80 tan of 40. So we have x equals 67.12. So this one, opposite over adjacent, so the sine of 33 equals 11, opposite over hypotenuse, times x, x times the sine of 33 equals 11, divided by the sine of 33, divided by the sine of 33. So we have 11 divided by the sine of 33, so we have 20.2. And this last one, finding an angle is our inverse. So we have do tan inverse of 300 over 400. So we have 37 degrees.